Okay, here we go. Part 2 of Daniel's exciting adventure to Atlanta to present to AT&T Dev Labs on VR and 360 video. So, as I told you before, Jason Gerald, Next Gen Interactive, reached out to me and Mike Koalas and asked us if we would like to be a part of the AT&T Dev Labs. So, as I said before, that's a cool little community outreach thing. Big community outreach thing that AT&T does. Oh, you know that little company, you've heard of them, the multi-billion-dollar international conglomerate that just purchased DirecTV. So I got to be a part of AT&T sort of initiating more VR developers and 360 content creators. And what we did was presented on RoundMe. RoundMe is a cool tool. It's basically a tool that you can use to create 360-degree tours, and yeah, it's a really cool tool. I have not known about RoundMe. So, I don't know, about a year ago, I built, essentially, RoundMe in a web browser from JavaScript, banana peels, and Shoestring, and now you don't have to do that anymore. You can go to roundme.com and you can upload 15 panoramic pictures a week. And you can put hotspots in there. You can put directional sound in there. And all this can be viewed in VR. So, really stinking cool, man. Like, what a cool tool. So, I help people set up a RoundMe account and help them upload some videos. Talked about how to even generate and create videos, the different kinds of equipment we'd use to do that and capture directional audio. And we helped them upload a 360 video to YouTube and all the intricacies therein required. It's really pretty straightforward. Talked about the metadata, not a big deal. And then we got to go through a quick little Unity walkthrough where we built a quick little Android app. And of course, you guys know how I feel about Unity. Unity is just amazing software. And I think this was where people really got to see kind of how the sausage is made, because Unity is a monster. So I try to just show them around the software, introduce them to the interface. Again, they were provided all the assets, so it's sort of drag and drop, follow along, but a lot of people were able to follow along, had no problem, probably could take it and just run with it and improve upon it. But it's a little app that Jason had built, a little basketball toss app, and I'll tell you what, this is just like one of the most amazing experiences I've ever got to be a part of. I'm extremely grateful to Jason Gerald, Next Gen Interactions. Like, I am so grateful to him for reaching out. This has been so much fun to get to go down to Atlanta and to present a lot of Nashville, a lot of Atlanta VR meetup users there. Technologists of color were down there. A lot of meetup groups and a lot of people doing some amazing things. Just blew my mind. Like, I could not believe what some people were doing. And it was a lot of fun. Also got to hang out with Mike Koalas, he is like an amazing videographer and cinematographer. I think he comes from the media production world, so he gets a lot more of like the storyboarding and the 360 video capture and production and the spatial audio. He's doing that over in RTC and over in the Raleigh Triangle, was it RTP? Raleigh Triangle Park area, which is like apparently the East Coast equivalent of Silicon Valley, where you have all these big multi-billion-dollar hardware OEMs that are working, Lenovo and such, that are just working to build all kinds of cool stuff. So I've got to make a trip over there, but just to hear what these guys are doing with VR and to get caught up and get re-energized, really, to get just really re-excited about VR, you know. I don't think the industry's been moving quick enough for anybody. Everybody always wants things to move quicker, right? But just to see that there's still so many people excited about it and that the technology is continuing to grow and continuing to excite people and blow minds, this is really awesome. It's a great, great opportunity. Also wanted to thank Ernie Flowers with AT&T, who was extremely helpful, pulled all of this together, a lot of moving parts, and it's really cool to get to work with him. Really cool guy, does a lot of cool stuff with AT&T. So I've always kind of had like sort of a love-hate relationship with AT&T. I deal with them a lot on the IT side of things because, oh, guess what? The internet's down and it's AT&T, or they reset the router and now all the settings are back to default. And, you know, I will give them points. They don't put out a free Wi-Fi signal like Xfinity Wi-Fi. We won't go there though. But, you know, they've got their qualms, whatever. They're trying to keep up probably the internet for half the country, if not half the world. So that's going to present its own challenges. But just to find out about this really cool Dev Labs and what they're doing with that was just amazing. It's just really amazing. They have always been sort of the industry leader out in front, pushing broadband faster and faster, and wireless faster and faster. So I talked to an engineer there, got me all excited about what they're doing with wireless. It's amazing. So they're trying to push out, like, I don't know, I guess WiMAX, gig Wi-Fi. They're trying to push that out. He was talking about putting antennas on top of telephone poles, just putting it out there everywhere. And really exciting. I mean, I just was blown away by the things that they're doing down there in Atlanta, AT&T. So, yeah, all good things. So I'm back in Knoxville, re-energized, reinvigorated, and I can't wait to tell Vardnet a little bit about this. I think some of those guys may be interested in what we were doing down there. So, all right, I'm going to sign off now. I've talked long enough, but thank you all for listening. Enjoy your day. Take care. Bye-bye.